Align Module 4, Aligning Elements to CEDS, Part 1. This tutorial explains how to individually enter elements into your map in the CEDS Align tool. This feature requires that you have already created a map. Part 2 of this tutorial explains how to align your elements to CEDS. Add elements individually. Topic 1. There are two ways to add elements to your map. Align Module 3, Uploading a Data Dictionary, explains how to upload an entire data dictionary all at once. This topic, however, covers how to enter elements individually. To begin, log in to the CEDS website and choose Tools, Align from the green menu bar at the top. You are taken to the Align main menu. Click Manage Maps to see a list of any maps you have created or to which you are assigned. Select the name of the map you want to work on. In the green menu on the left, choose Data Elements and then choose Align Elements. On the right side, select Add New Element. The first information to enter is the system name, database name, table name, and element name. Your data system may or may not have all of these. While the only required field is the element name, it is useful to enter one or more of the others, as this will assist users in learning from your map. The system, database, and table names may be the common names used, rather than the actual names. For this example, we will enter that the system name is Community Colleges, the database name is Student, the table is Demographics, and the element name is Gender. If you have a unique identifier for the element, you can enter it in the Element Identifier field. The element definition box is where you enter the definition of the element. Data type is a text box where you enter what type of data is collected. Some examples of data type include various characters, date, time, alphanumeric, and numeric. Length is the length of the data field. Optional fields are available that allow you to provide additional clarifying information about your element. Use the column name field to enter the column name or references from a database table. Use the comments field to enter descriptive text about your element. Use the radio buttons to describe whether the element is required, optional, or conditional. The option of NA is selected by default. Click on another option if you wish to select it. The element reference field is where you can reference sources or documentation related to your element. This field accepts text and/or URLs for creating hyperlinks to outside sources. The data steward and internal contact fields are where you enter the name of the person responsible for the data element. Finally, a checkbox labeled Internal Review Complete is provided so you can indicate whether the element alignment has been reviewed. If this checkbox is selected, a graphic will display on the Manage Map page, which gives map administrators and authorized users the ability to quickly determine the review status of specific elements. When you have finished entering this information, click Next. Two tables appear at the bottom left of the screen, and CEDS element information appears on the right of the screen. First, we will continue adding information about the map's element. The first table is one that will be pre-populated once the element is aligned to one or more CEDS elements. So let's move on to the second table. The second table is where you enter any code sets. The first column is for the code, and the second column is for the definition. In this example, the element is gender, so we will enter M in the first column and male in the second column. Click Add to add this information. A new row appears, allowing us to enter F in the first column and female in the second column. Again, when you click Add, another row appears. We can now enter a third code, Z for unknown. You can add as many codes as necessary. If you need to delete a code, click on the red X in the codes row. You will be asked to verify that you want to delete this code. To edit an existing code, click on the pencil and paper icon on the row for that code. Then you can view the code editing window. Change any codes or code definitions, and then click the green check mark. You can click Close to return to a list of all of the elements you've added to your map, organized by system name, database name, and table name. To see the elements within a specific system, database, table name combination, click the greater than sign to the left of the combination. The Align tool now displays the elements associated with the system, database, table name combination. This completes Part 1 of Align Module 4, Aligning Elements to CEDS. To learn how to align your elements, please view Part 2.